All right, Natasha, that hold up the red and black one there. That's the Giant TCR. That is literally probably one of the stiffest frames you can get. The Advanced SL non-ISP. The non-ISP is stiffer than the ISP, based on Giant's data, the Super 6, etc. And here we have a Giant Defy, which was a fantastic bike before Natasha body slammed that and gave it a love tap in the back of a car.
And how did that happen?
You had a bucket on your hand, your handlebars, and the bucket hit your little leg, and then bang, 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 over the kneecap, went over the bars, and body slammed this thing. Just got freaking slammed. Look at that. Damn. RIP Giant Defy. Incredible bike though. We had a great time on that one. Set some rapid watts on that. But yeah, anyway, this is the Giant TCR. Incredible frame. Let's get to the video. Alright, welcome to the video. We're going to talk about this apple's actually pretty good. Alright. This is one of the best bikes out there. Hang on, let me choose apple. Giant, we just bought from our supplier, Giant TCR, NOS. On the NOS, what does NOS mean? New old stock. Incredible bike. If I had my time again, remember that TCR I had back in 2013, the black and green one, incredible bike. But we had some issues with the seat post and then had that faff with Giant Australia warranty, and luckily my shop went to bat for me. But in general, Giant Australia warranty's not too bad. But either way, this is the bike I rate. Never seen a problem on these, so you know, just incredible bike, man. Giant TCR Advanced SL 2013, 2014, 2012, 2015, and then changed in 2016. But these are incredible. This is a Tour de France level bike. I had a young lad from a coaching group, James. He said he wanted to buy a new bike. He was looking at a Canyon, not a bad bike. It was rim brake, but it was 2200 Australian or 2250, and it was 105, which is good. But it was an alloy, which is good, and it was a good bike. But it wasn't Tour de France winning, capability. So I said, for that money or a little bit less, I can build you up a brand new NOS Giant TCR Advanced SL with Durace 9000 and near new condition and some near new DT Swiss climbing wheels, and it will be a legit bike for 2200. So cheaper than what you can get now. So rim brake ain't dead in my mind, it ain't. Yeah, these are incredible bikes, man. So I do have a few of these frames that's laying around. We've got large and extra large, so if you're keen, let us know. Hit us up in the DMs. But these are incredible bikes. This is brand new, just incredible stuff. And the forks are really good as well. It's overdrive too. A little bit faffy for finding different stem lengths, but it's not too bad. But the steering position on these Giant TCRs is nothing comes close, really. Like, it is just legit stuff. I wish Giant did a direct mount brake, maybe a collab with Windspace SLC. We'd have a TCR overdrive 2 fork with a direct mount Windspace style, 27.2 seat post. Then we're in dreamland there. Another great bike, which we did a video about the other day, let's put this on the grass over here. This is an old faithful Giant TCR, Giant Defy Advanced SL, which is the integrated seat post. If you do have the integrated seat post, it's good, but it's a little bit, getting the perfect height, it's a bit faffy. I wouldn't buy one again. I prefer the telescoping like that one, but I'm just saying. But if up to you. I'm a bit of a tweaker. If you haven't noticed already, I like to change things a lot. So, but having a seat post you can move up and down really easily, I like that. But if you do have one of these, put cricket bat tape around there. That'll prevent the ISP clamp, which is a bit faulty. Giant haven't really perfected it yet, unfortunately, and it can crush into the carbon. So get some cricket bat tape and wrap it around there so it won't etch into the carbon. Hot tip. This one got smashed in the back of a car. Natasha gave it a bit of a love tap in the back of the car. This was a while ago. She's all right, but it's the first sort of big crash, and it's the first frame ride off there. And that's a doozy. So that's a doozy. But again, these frames are just, they're super light and they're very fragile. So if you do run into the back of a car at 40k an hour, you're probably gonna bust it up. What I do like about the Giants though is they did have this bottom bracket guide. They ran it for so many of their bikes, so it's a relatively easy part to get. These are great. These are done and dusted though. Giant don't do rim brake bikes in Australia anymore, the carbon versions, and it's done. Rim brakes, bye, but we're trying to preserve it. We believe in quality. We believe in choice. We don't believe in a disc brake mandate. I don't personally believe in experimental drugs, but that's another video. I'm just saying, it's an interesting time we live in. First world problems for me. But I think, yeah, it's I couldn't work in a bike shop anymore unless we had rim brakes, because I wouldn't. I don't know. That's just me personally. You know, I'm a bit of a tweaker there. I think, you know, people should have choice. And I'll gotta be honest with you. I won't mention any names, but every single person I've talked to who's ridden bikes like this, these rim brake high-end sub 7 kilo bikes, none of them prefer the disc brake bikes they're riding today. Whether they're world tour riders or bike shop owners or whatever, they're like, yeah, it's not the same, is it? It's not as good as the rim brake. Even Natasha, you know, she's had the options there, and I've had the option. I was one of the first guys in SA to have a rim brake race road bike, and it was great. You know, it's stiff and stuff, but it was. And then I get back on this Defy, the same Geo and that, and I'm like, what's going on? This something doesn't feel right. It feels a bit sluggish. And I asked a few friends, your disc brake TCR just feels a bit, yeah, it's just not happening, you know? And so I was like, damn, there is something going on here. And then, yeah, anyway, more spokes in the front wheel, it's more aero drag. The faster you go, the more you notice it. And rubbing rotors and stuff like that. And also, what's dangerous about disc brake on road is we're using 25mm tyres. We're using road race tyres at road race PSI. So if you've got a big hydro disc brake on there, you're sliding out, you're crashing. Just before I was on my e-bike with disc brakes, XT, Shimano, love it. Big fat tyre, car cuts me off a bit accidentally, I'm locking it up, sliding, fishtailing it. Got a big fat tyre, no worries. If I was on a road bike, I'd have been skating into the rear end of that car, just breaking my frame, maybe my collarbone, maybe my chops. Some of you might think that'd be a good idea, but yeah. Disc brakes on road bikes, dangerous. Stick with the rim, good quality rim brake, that's all you need. And in the wet as well, it's even more dangerous. Look in the pro peloton, all the crashes happening because of people just grabbing the brake and just sliding out from underneath them. You know what I mean? And these pro cyclists, you wouldn't believe how good their skill is. Their technical ability is insane. Anyway, that's the video. Just letting you know, if you want some giant TCRs, we've got a couple left. Incredible bike, incredible price. #save the rim brake.